Alrighty. We should be up and going. Cool. Welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode of Pathfinder's Adventure Path by Take 10 Gaming of Iron Gods. We are going to have a bit of a slow start as somebody is deciding to collect all the red lights on his way back home from work.
Hey, it's better than collecting all the red spots.
What?
I don't know what kind of diseases y'all have,
I just have the regular ones, I guess. I don't know, red
but
spot.
I'm clean.
Chaz, are you having a stroke? Is that the additional effect of all these red lights?
Do you smell toast?
I always smell toast.
Well then.
That explains a lot, actually.
Wait, are you telling me the outdoors isn't supposed to smell like toast?
No.
No, it really
No.
ain't. Not all the time, at least. If you're making toast, I suppose it would it would smell like toast then.
But if you smell burning toast, do you smell a stroke?
Not always. Sometimes
No,
the smell of burning toast is actually just the smell of burning toast.
No, but I'm saying if you smell somebody that's burning toast, do you smell a stroke?
Oh, you're actually asking what that is? Yeah. So, apparently people say that right before you have a stroke, you smell burnt toast.
Oh,
What if
no.
someone smells like burnt toast?
Yeah, no.
Are they having a stroke?
I don't think that that's how that works. Though, isn't that a thing? Isn't there a thing where certain like care providing animals can detect like stuff like that with like their sense
Yeah.
of smell? Like they can tell if you're about to go like have a seizure or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but I do know that's a thing.
I haven't asked any dogs on the topic. They're kind of shy about it. Every time I ask them something, I just get asked to leave that particular pet supply.
Oh. Well, maybe you should be picking up the dogs and shaking them and asking, what does a stroke smell like?
I would rather pick up the dog, shake it, and demand to know where Rachel is.
Have you asked what the numbers mean yet?
If anyone hasn't seen those Batman movies, there's a scene where Christian Bale playing as Batman shakes someone and goes, "Where's Rachel?" Just like that.
Oh, that's great. That.
Okay, Mr. Movie Snob, I have a question. What is your opinion on those movies?
I love the first two.
You don't like the third one?
The third one, my complaint is they undercut Bane super hard with going for the plot twist that it's Talia, and they just take away all of Bane's agency. That was my issue. It just ruined the entire film.
Did they? Wait, do they? I don't think they actually take all of his agency away. He's still a bit of a threat.
Well, yeah, but as soon as the Talia reveal is done, it's like, all right, cool. Bane is just a pawn, and I'm like, that.
No. Well, no. Okay, so yes, he stops like immediately being a threat, but that's because like Batman beats the fuck out of him by that point. Like it's revealed that he was a quote unquote, pawn because he wasn't a threat anymore, and Batman had just beat the shit out of him, and now he's like on the ground, and that's when Talia stabs him and all that shit.
Like everything up to that point, I was like on board. I'm like, Bane is a cool terrorist. Everything's going hype. Like
someone add that to shit we say. Fucking
Yeah.
Kyle said, God, he's such a cool terrorist.
When he blows up the fucking football field, that was so neat. That was such a cool moment. Like,
when he committed murder
I
in
would
front
like
of
to remind
how many
everyone
children?
I would like to remind everyone that these are Kyle's opinions and Kyle's opinions alone. They do not represent Take 10 Gaming.
but like Like from a movie, like the scene with the plane where they set Bane up was so
Oh, the very
masterfully
first
done.
thing in the movie, yeah. No, I
So
agree.
masterfully
That
done.
movie, I don't think it had a weak ending though. Like, sure, that moment with Talia is just meh, whatever. Like, I agree, it's not my favorite thing in the movie. In fact, it's probably my least favorite. But like, I thought it was an alright twist, you know? Like,
Like
then they pull back Raj Al Ghul from the first movie where he's like, "Remember, I told you I'm immortal." But obviously, you can't be immortal in that fiction because they try to explain how everything works via some kind of science, and like his quote unquote immortality was that his agency continued through his daughter.
yeah, like it was just like it was the climax. Everything was going. It was going cool, and then it's just it was where they put it and what it was, and it just kind of sucked the wind out of it. Like, and that
Not completely though. I wouldn't say. Like, yes, but not completely. Like
like
I do know what you mean. I just don't think that it completely destroys the movie. Also, what the fuck?
like upon rewatching it, like knowing that it's Talia that's the big bad. I'm just like, all right, Bane, come on, dude, do your thing,
Yeah.
come on. But like the first two movies are phenomenal. They
Right.
are like Heath Ledger's Joker obviously is just gold. Uh, the
Of the
the
hospital scene.
the
Wait,
hospital scene.
Jesse. Jesse's saying that her friend Crystal said that Alexan should get a seizure dog because there was for a period of time a worry that Jesse's daughter Alex would have seizures. But then, as we found out, it was just her throwing a fucking fit and being weird.
Just-
Well,
my kid, and what's wrong with your kid?
as children do.
They're just being weird.
So I've been around a
Don't
lot
worry
of
about it.
kids, and I've been around a lot of kids while they're having fits.
Kids just
There
being
are
weird,
kids
like,
having
foaming
fits,
at the
and then
mouth.
there was whatever the fuck Alexan was doing. That girl, it was like she was possessed. It was crazy. Like, God bless America. That girl would she would just close up, and then her eyes would unfocus. Or they would just start rolling in the back of her head. She would like fucking pull her arms in, and go like doing that crazy shit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sure, she's not just possessed.
Well, if you were to see what her eyes look like most of the time, you might consider it. Like, that girl's got some dark, scary eyes. Alright, you home yet?
I'm in the parking lot, but I'm watching an idiot try to pull out of a parking space and making sure they're not running into my truck.
Wait, Jesse says, Talia was his daughter? Wait, Talia was Bane's daughter? No, that wasn't right.
No. It's Raj. She was Raj Al Ghul's daughter. Bane
Yeah.
just saved her as a child and like weird stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she was born in that prison, or was just raised in the prison, and like that big Bane guy just kept her safe.
Yeah. The Bane train.
Yeah.
The Baney daddy.
Fucking Tom Hardy. You know.
Yeah. Tom Hardy is such a short man in real life.
Yeah, that's fucking hysterical. Like, I honestly did not know he was so fucking small until like I saw hang on, I gotta actually see the number right now.
Like I didn't realize how small he was.
Tom
till I
Hardy
watched
is
his
okay.
growth.
He's not that short. He's 5'9". He's not.
That's my height.
Yeah, he's not
Oh, that's my height.
short.
But I'm short. I feel short.
I mean, okay,
Normal.
that is just barely under the average American male. So
Right.
I guess you can technically say short in America, but it's not like short. He could be like fucking critical from YouTube.
Oh.
What the fuck is his name?
I
Charlie
know-
something.
Who's
What the fuck is his name?
Charlie,
Charlie White. Oh, he's not as short as he said. He's 5'6". Yeah, he's 5'6". Someone asked him if he gets all the ladies being that height, and he said, yes, because it's the optimal height to look them right in the eye. That way I can provide them with the most respect possible.
Amazing.
I remember what was it? There was like a thing where like
Shorter than Tony's dad. I'm sorry, I'm fucking commenting to the messages. Tom Hardy is shorter than Tony's dad, or Critical? Because Critical is a short man. Like I think my sister Savannah. I think she's 5'10". We make some tall people here in the Kenny family.
we heights, we were short of leg.
Short of leg, but gigantic of torso. Like his legs are a foot long, but he total is 6 foot tall.
We were all torso all the time.
He's like, it's like a fucking One Piece character.
I was watching One Piece with Josh T yesterday because it was on, and like it was like a filler arc, and I'm like, all right, this is dumb. We all know my feelings about One Piece, but every single character had super long legs. I'm like, fuck. You can tell.
Now hang on. So
One Piece is either one way or the other. They either have tiny
usually
torsos
yes.
and really long legs, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Like there's like a
That's
particular
hilarious.
scene where it was like Nami and Luffy, and they just both had incredibly long legs, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's funny. Just wait until you see Pika.
How am I now?
Well, of course, if you watch it like one episode a day, it'll take you a few years to fucking see it. But there's a character named Pika who is a literal mountain.
I think Josh, you just watched the episode with Laboon the whale.
Oh shit! Wait, well, he's making progress then.
Yeah,
well, he's chewing through that shit. Also,
Yeah,
that's a sad ass episode.
Oh, that felt bad. I'm like, fuck, Laboon, your boys left you.
But wait,
Oh.
but did you finish the bit with Laboon? Or does that
Yeah.
only last a single episode? I can't remember.
I think it was like 1 or 2 episodes.
I mean, okay, like it
I-
has a sad thing, but it like he finishes it in a
Yeah.
happy way.
But like, I was looking at it, and one thing that I really do enjoy, just to
Holy
bother
shit,
Josh
Patrick is
T,
my-
is,
Yeah.
is I sit there and I'll be like, well, that doesn't make sense. And you're like, Kyle, it's an anime. I'm like, well, that part doesn't make sense. And I know. But
No,
it's
no,
fun
no.
to
Okay,
talk
so that's annoying as hell whenever you're trying to make an
Mhm.
argument about a show and then someone just says it's a movie, it's an anime, it's a show. Because those shows do set rules, right? Like a show will set rules for that show's physics. So when that show then breaks those rules, it is upsetting. You know, if you give even of the first fuck, which I give a lot of fucks about that shit. So you know, like I hate the argument it's a movie, it's an anime or whatever. It's annoying. I hate that.
Like there was I know, I completely agree. There was like a part like where they were in Laboon, and I'm like, how the fuck did this man do this? And he's like, I was a doctor. I'm like, that does not explain the ironworking, Josh T. This man built doors inside of a whale. That's kind of fucked.
Didn't he say that Laboon swallowed like a part of their ship and he just built it from that?
Oh, I must have missed that part. If that's the case, then like, geez, holy fuck. He still hollowed out parts of that whale.
Well, yeah. Laboon is a breed of like the biggest whale in that fiction. So he's fucking tremendous. Like you could scrape off like gigantic plugs of his flesh and he wouldn't even realize you did it.
Ugh.
I mean, it's creepy, yeah, but like it's just okay. Yeah, I mean, it is weird. There's no getting around the fact that it's weird, but it's just the mechanics of it. He's so fucking big, he wouldn't even realize it. Which is why
Just
like that syringe that he has to punch into him is fucking huge. It's like the size of a house.
Massive. I'm
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Also, yeah, that doctor in that show, it's literally the best doctor in the world. Like, the best doctor in the world. Like, he's the best.
Just the best.
Yeah. Well, he was the doctor on Gold Roger's ship. So.
Yeah, they didn't explain that part. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about spoilers because I will only
It's
watch
not
One
much
Piece
of a
if it's on the
spoiler.
TV. Yeah.
Like, I
'Cause,
don't
like,
actually come to think of it, I don't know if they actually say it in that episode that he was Gold Roger's doctor, but that was the case. He's Gold Roger's doctor.
that's rad.
Nothing else comes of that. It's just a cool little, oh, he's that guy.
Yeah, he was the Pirate King's doctor.
Yep.
He helped them if he couldn't poop right.
I mean, probably. Knowing how grumpy that guy was, he probably would just let someone suffer, honestly.
Hey,
Are you
guys.
finally? Yes.
guys, if One Piece is so good, why isn't there a two-piece?
Hey man, I'm not saying I like
Because
One
it's
Piece.
still not fucking
It's
finished.
still not finished.
Fun. Okay, so here's some shit though. Oda, like a year or two ago, said that that show will be over in like 5 to 6 years. So that means that that show's got like 3 or 4 years, which that's still a long time. But knowing that it will end, and like a rough estimate of a timeline to it, is interesting.
Does it make you sad?
I mean, I'm not up to date on it, and it doesn't make me sad because like that things ending doesn't make me sad. It's when things don't get to end. That's what makes me sad. Like Berserk.
Things that get like axed.
Yeah.
Where they don't get to finish.
No.
Yeah, like woe unto the man, and God help their soul if someone tries to finish that series, because
I mean,
I would
weren't
love
the-
for it to be finished, but good luck.
weren't the assistants gonna try to finish it?
I'm for it, but like, it's so fucking good, and it would be like someone else trying to play Wolverine. You know?
That's fair.
Someone could do it, and someone should do it in the future.
And someone could do a good job of it.
And someone probably would do a very good job with it. You know,
But it's
because
not the
think about this for a moment. That Hugh Jackman started playing Wolverine when I was like 8. Okay? I'm 30. So that means that there are definitely people that were like born when he started doing that. You know, started playing that character, grew up, saw that character, loved it, and just wanted to be that guy, right? And then grew up and just like could probably even do better at Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine because like that was their fucking thing. And they would be like 24. You know? So yeah.
I was 2 when X-Men came out.
God, Chaz, you wee baby boy.
Oh.
I had to go look it up.
Yeah,
it came out in
it's just called
2000.
X-Men.
Yep.
It came out in 2000.
Yeah,
Yep.
2000.
I was the ripe old age of 6.
I was 9.
I was going on 7. Wait, Chaz, you were born in 98? You're the same age as my brother. Oh, shit.
97, just late in the year.
Oh. So you're slightly older than my younger brother.
That's funny.
I
Well,
hate that.
All right. Are you
hate
all ready to get
Yes.
this bad boy underway?
Yes.
Let's kill this woman.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
kill. I mean,
Well.
maybe we shouldn't say we're gonna kill women on the stream. Like, you know.
I mean, you're the one that
I
said it,
think
Kyle.
that anyone who saw the last episode would be okay with you saying that, considering who we're talking about.
That's true.
Captain Rasik, she is an interesting character. Alright, so I'm going to chug the remnants of this drink. I'm going to bring up the intermission thing. And when I'm finished, we'll start this bad boy off.
Yeehaw.
Oh fuck.
Alrighty. Whoop, and we're back. Alright, cool. Now, are you all ready to start this bad boy off?
Let's kill her, Jerry.
Alright.
As ready as I can be. Lives on her way home, so.
You're fine, dude. You're perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, and for anyone who hasn't realized that our lovely good boy Maddie isn't with us, he said he'll be late. He did not say when he would arrive, but I have faith in him. So,
It shows up 3 weeks later. He's like, "Sorry guys, I'm late."
you
I'd
know
say out of
what?
the members of
A
the party,
wizard
he's the proper
arrives
one to have faith
precisely
in.
when he means to.
Oh, I'm the only wizard here,
Technically.
and I only have a level on it.
I was gonna say 1 level.
That's more. It's more than the rest of you.
It's not wrong.
The Technic League never ceases to amaze in regards to how vile they can be, and are, honestly. A series of experiments has been found deep within the Technic League's base's lower levels, ranging from extremely dangerous at their best and absolutely horrific at the worst. It would seem that a higher-ranking captain of the league, one Gryne Rasik, has taken on an allegiance with the creatures of the Shadow Realm, which is, it's funny to call that, but it's the Plane of Shadows, known as the Kytons. Orderly but extremely lawful outsiders whose only real desire in their existence seems to be in mutilation and torturing of people through different means, and whichever would most likely please whatever of the demagogues they are attached to. With their assistance, she's been performing all manner of insane tortures and cybernetic biomancies down in this oddly advanced arcane laboratory. After interacting with all of her still living experiments, our heroes have steeled themselves even further towards their goal of wiping Numeria clean of the insane tyrannical wizards. But now that they are facing Captain Rasik herself, will the party leave this laboratory alive? Or will they become nothing more than the newest addition to her charnel house of pain and technological discovery? Find out this week on Take 10 Gaming's playthrough of Pathfinder Adventure Paths, Iron Gods, Chapter 5, The Palace of Fallen Stars. Cool.
Where are we?
Scroll to
There we are.
looks like middle right. Yeah, near bottom,
Yeah,
bottom right.
I found it.
Yeah.
All right, where's? Oh God!
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
I have decorated the room a little bit to make it just a bit more enjoyable to look at. If you...
I mean,
Is that an AK-47 or a squished person at the top of the room?
Well, I'll read and explain actually what you are seeing here.
it's an AK-47 that is a.
Yeah, I think it's an AK-47.
She pulls out that motherfucking thing.
Oh shit! She's strapped.
Oh no! Tall, open shelves line this room, crammed with cruel-looking metal torture devices, jutting with flesh screws, oversized syringes, and skin clamps. Interspaced between the shelves hang fully sized anatomical drawings explaining how to assemble and detach the devices. Workboards pinned to the shelves display detailed instructions along with projected pain scales for each device. As well as all of that shit, there are 3 Christian Kytons and Miss Gryne Rasik herself. Allow me to pop these up for our viewing peoples. Christian Kytons, you all, of course, will remember, are these horrifically chained lovers of torture and screaming and oral and ocular mutilation. We also have Miss Rasik herself, a female Chelish witch who specializes in biological and cybernetic technology and is also aligned with the Kyton race. And also, a little fun thing to go along with all of this, you might notice that little fucking thing right next to her. That is a little dude known as Skull Piercer. A single eye peers from behind the armor plates and keen-edged blades that compose this cage-like exterior of a tiny flying orb. So,
Ah,
if
I
I
don't
could,
like that.
you really
that's
shouldn't,
interesting.
because
That's someone's fetish.
uh, pretty much. All right, so if I could get you all to select your characters and roll your initiative, that would be grand.
It's just an iron flying butthole with an eye.
Okay. You know what? You're not wrong. You're out of line, but you're not wrong.
The art just bothers me. It's the eye area. Who drew this? Where are your parents?
So we're watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and every single time
Hey.
May, the Shingese girl that shows
Yeah.
up, every single time she like enters combat, Jessie just keeps going, "Where is her children? Where is her parents? Why is this little girl by herself?"
I mean, there is a lot. There's a lack
Oh.
of supervision in that show.
Now that's an initiative roll.
You're an initiative roll.
Oh, Sarah, chalk that one up, homie.
Oh wow! Wait, Scott. I think we figured it out. How often is your child in your room whenever you roll initiative?
Never.
Yeah, but he's in there now, and you rolled above a 10.
Someone's in here harassing.
He's currently dragging his floor along his floor along his head along the floor. No, he's literally just walking and pushing his head forward on the ground.
What'd Taryn get? Taryn got a 21.
He probably has done a thing
It's possible I roll
little
low.
kids do, where they rub a bald spot into their head. He's
31.
trying to balance it
Nice.
out.
He has headworms.
All right, let's see. That does it for the enemy NPCs. Let's get the allied NPCs, shall we? We'll roll Peter's initiative.
Amazing.
We need Salt's. Well done, Peter. Salt's initiative.
Good job, champ.
And Isama.
Here's your initiative participation trophy.
Whew, this is going to be quite the combat.
Wait. Oh, there's 3 advanced Kytons in here. Oh,
Indeed. This is going to be a fun thing indeed. So, I'm going to start the combat music. And make sure it's working, because it likes to not work sometimes. Oh, we are good to go. At the top of initiative, Rasik turns from her studies, as do all of her Kytons, is in shock that someone was able to break into the facility down here without them being alerted, and shouts out a command to her Kyton allies to kill you all and bring your flesh before her tables, kicking, screaming, or still. She does not care. Sarah, however, your initiative is so good that before any of them can move, you are the first to go. What do you wish to do?
whipping name.
I am going to. If I try to spell combat, I'm going to provoke.
No, you won't, because they are flat.
They are flat-footed. You're right. I'm going to do something cheeky and spell combat.
Okay.
The spell is.
You cast Touch of Idiocy. Okay. Oh, and you wish to deliver it through your whip, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, Gryne is both flat-footed and you're targeting her touch AC. So,
Here is the whip to deliver the touch.
yeah, her current AC is 11. So that you might find this one shocking, but that one will hit. What's the save? It is
None. There is none.
There isn't one.
There is no save. It's just added in there. But there is no saving throw for Touch of Idiocy, but there is spell resist.
Oh, is this the one that just deals a penalty? Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah. I was thinking of the one that makes your mental stats just 1. Okay.
no,
Yeah.
that's Feeble Mind.
Gotcha.
This is the one
Yeah,
that
she
does
doesn't have
a lot
spell
of-
resistance, so she is just gonna fucking have to deal with this, isn't she? Go for it, my guy.
Here are 3d6. Each one applies to
The
in
different
order.
statistics. Yes.
Yeah, 3d6 in order.
So we got. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Her main one. So we've got 5. Wisdom will be that one. And her charisma goes down by 4. Oh, that is filthy. Oh my gosh. And you also have a full
And then
attack.
here is the full attack.
Okay. Who are you targeting with what?
With her. I'm targeting her.
Okay, I really need to know right now, Scott, what have I done to deserve this? Alright, so again, her AC is 11, so all of those will hit, and that is fucking painful. So,
Man, I was thinking of hurting her, but I guess I don't even need to.
yeah, 69 damage,
There's got
nice.
that. There's got that together.
Nice.
Well done, well done.
It's not me this time.
You may shift if you wish, but Vaughn, it is your turn.
He's fucking someone else today.
So not only did you not
Hmm.
see this threat coming, or you did see this coming, you did not, however, see Sarah, the person who usually fail or doesn't do well on initiative, blowing past everybody and eviscerating Grin, whipping the shit out of her from this distance,
Yeah,
lashing
no,
her body to pieces.
I did not
I
expect
am angry
that.
for the people that have been doing that, so I feel my vengeance right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
This will be interesting. What's the like angle of cones spells? Like, is it like a 45-degree angle, or
I mean, you can
do you know what I'm talking
you can
about?
choose it. Yes. There are listed ones in like the magic section of the core rulebook, but what are you trying to achieve here?
Well, actually, nah, because it's hard for me to get in the room right now, and I don't have another action, so I'm gonna do something different. Being stuck behind Sarah and Peter is kinda sucky in this case. I'm going to, let's see. That's touch. That's touch. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna, the Kyton in the back,
Mhm.
I'm just going to fire an elemental assessor at him.
Okay. Yeah, that will absolutely hit. Spell resistance, I believe they do have some, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they have a 21 spell resist. Can I get a attempt to break through that?
That is a caster level check, correct?
Correct. Plus any bonuses from spell penetration, or if you have it.
I do not.
Okay, so that is just simply going to
Dang.
fail. The spell will hit, however, their unnatural bodies will provide a level of protection. As though you cast it, they simply just writhe in the pain of the burning. They say, yes, yes, ah! They don't seem to. Well, in fact, they seem to be enjoying it, which is unpleasant.
Dang.
The Kyton then says, "Thank you for providing this ecstasy." And Isama will shoulder her gun and say, "You're welcome." Then she is going to open up on this thing. Let's see. She will remember that these things have resistances to the cold. In fact, an immunity to the cold. So instead, she will take out her. Where is it? The arc pistol. Making sure I have the proper things in here. Okay. Take this. That's a lot of shots. Let's see. These things haven't gone yet, so their AC is 10. Those are the thing. Or actually, since they have a partial cover, it's gonna be 12. But that don't really seem to matter all too much right now. So we've got 14, unless that's 30 feet. Let me calculate something. Yes, that is 30 feet. So we've got 14 damage plus 16 plus 13 for a total of 43. Still pretty good. Pretty good. Oops. Yeah, she targeted the one that you shot at, Vaughn, so she blasts this one for 43 damage. Taryn?
So I think I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna shoot a fireball right here.
You don't say.
Yep.
Quote unquote something different.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate.
Indeed, it's as if you fire it there, you will hit Peter and Sarah.
Yes. Okay, I can't shoot it there. I can't shoot it there. I won't hit him, and I won't hit him. I'll hit those. Yeah, you know, we'll shoot it. We'll shoot it right over here.
Okay, go ahead and I guess
Yeah.
cast it 3 times.
Fireball.
The first damage will be for
Fireball.
Skull Piercer, the second for Gryne, and the third for the Christian. So we've got 38 for Skull Piercer. Let me check something real quick. I'm going to roll his reflex and see how that fares for him. It doesn't fare well. I have to check some stuff really quick. Yeah. Checking something out. He's going to take. He has improved evasion because he's familiar.
Ah.
I believe that's a thing by that level. It isn't statted in here, but I'm pretty sure that that's a thing.
That's her familiar?
Yeah.
Ew.
What? What's wrong with that? Let's see. Yeah. The thing has improved evasion. So,
I mean, there are worse things she could have.
let's
As a
see
familiar.
here. So that will deal 19 damage. Still pretty rough. Boop. Okay, the second one is for her, so she's going to make her save. Let's see. Boop. It's not gonna. That's not what she needed. She needed a 23. So instead, she is going to take 29 full damage. And the Kyton, can I get a spell penetration roll, please?
Absolutely. Okay. Boop.
Yep. Okay. Now let me roll my reflex. I will fail that one as well, getting 42 fire damage. Damn. Okay. That also causes several of the structures in this area to just kind of explode and burst into flame a little bit.
Oh!
A fire won't exactly spread. This facility is made of stone and steel, so you don't have to worry about like that. But a lot of the documents in this area are completely destroyed by that.
Oh.
This
Wow.
Kyton isn't going to take friendly to that little move of yours, and is now going to activate his gaze ability. So, can I get a roll from all of you? On your turn. So just so you know, he's now activated it. On your turn, you'll have to deal with it. So let's see. Now it's time to scream! Shadow scream! Yeah, I'm going to. He bursts the bonds, sealing its mouth, and unleashes a cacophony of darkness and soul-shaking horrors. Now, let me do this. Boop, boop, boop. It's a 25-foot aura. You should be able to see this now, right?
Yep.
Okay. This area is now affected by deeper darkness. So the area is plunged into darkness. Not magical darkness, because the area is very well lit. But if you don't have dark vision, you can't see. Let's see. That is that. And I will also need a will save, please, from everybody.
Alright.
Or you will be affected by confusion. It's a DC 20 save.
Woo!
From all of us.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Peter makes it.
Will.
Isla does
Oh,
not make it.
Fucked it up. Oh
Ah.
no!
Sarah does not make it. Vaughn does not make it.
Uh-oh.
Well, Vaughn, you've already used your reroll on yourself.
And
damn
Salt
it.
doesn't make it.
Yes,
oh,
I
he's immune to mind affecting effects. So Salt is fine.
Oh fuck.
Well, well, well. Ain't this interesting?
It happens.
I'm about to spend a big boy spell on
And
time.
then shifts to here. Salt is going to go. Oh fuck. Let's see here. Looking. I'm looking.
I know what Salt could do.
Salt is going to cast a spell defensively, first of all, because he is in reach of that Kytons chains. He is going to try and cast a level 1 spell, so DC 17. He succeeds. He casts Protection from Evil on Sarah. Sarah, reroll your will.
1 second.
You succeed. You are broken out of the madness of it, and you are now further protected from it.
Hell yeah.
For the duration of the protection spell, you are completely immune to mind-affecting effects from evil sources. That is Salt's turn. This Kyton is going to, let's see here. Who isn't confused? Vaughn.
No, I'm confused.
Yeah, no,
I failed my save.
I'm going down the list of who is. You're confused.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna relocate onto my other computer.
Okay. Let's see, who didn't make their saves? Sarah didn't make it, but then was fixed. Isama. Taryn makes it. Peter makes it. He's immune. Okay, so that is good. Let me show that you are protected. Where are you? Where the fuck is the little... There it is. Cool. Yeah, this Kyton is going to do some cool shit. But how cool? He's going to move to here, provoking attack of opportunity from Sarah. I'm going to... Wait, I guess we'll just wait for Scott to get to his computer. Oh wait, he's gonna have to like turn it on, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'll just roll as a attack of opportunity. Do. Take this.
Smack.
Damn. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
That'll hit. When he gets to there, he is going to use an attack and attack Sarah. Let's see. Which attack would be the smart one to do here? Just use a chain. Ah, shit, missed. Okay. That's him. Okay. Gryne is in a tough fucking spot right now. Let's see. Let's open up her morale. If reduced to that much or fewer. She's going. See, she has gotten pretty well fucked. Can she cast the spell she needs to right now? Her intelligence, after being sapped that much. Oh my god! Her intelligence is 12. She can't cast that spell she needs.
Excellent. Oh.
Oh.
I have to think of.
Okay. Well, this is wait. Sarah can't see, can she? She doesn't have dark vision.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, using this moment as an opportunity, she's going to bail. Zzz. Vaughn, actually, sorry, you were able to see where she went because you have dark
Okay.
vision.
Okay.
She bails through that door.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm confused.
She went that way. Here.
Vaughn just.
Would Salt have seen it? Because he has see in darkness.
Yes, he could have seen it. Yes.
Okay.
But you can't get an attack of opportunity from it.
No, that's true.
Let's see. Let me see. You have removed her from the fight, though. Bravo. Let's see. What exactly? Okay. Who's going next? This Kyton is just simply going to full attack. He's going to attack Sarah with his slam and Vaughn with his chains.
No.
So
Don't hit me.
here's the chains. Ba 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 ba.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I know
Well,
what you did, Jazz.
you're going to take 42 damage, my guy.
Ooh.
And then here comes the slam against Scott. And that will
Welcome
miss.
to the jam.
Alright, Peter is going next. Peter is simply going to full attack the one in front of him. Oh wait, he can't see it. Well, he knows there's one in front of him, so he's just gonna swing. Trying to hit it. Let's see if those hit, though. 2's hit, 1's miss. All of them miss. That's funny. Well, ain't that unfortunate? Them's the breaks, I suppose. Back to the top of initiative. Sarah, you know that the Kytons are in front of you, but you can't see them yourself. So you have an opportunity to hit them if you wish.
Yes. I'm gonna ask Salt. Where did the bitch go? I can't see anything.
Salt will chime in and say, "She's fled through the northwestern corridor. I think we need to deal with these a little first."
Yes, but Salt, you're faster than me. So once they're dealt with, hunt her down.
By your
I'll be
will.
right behind you. Sarah is gonna... Oh, that's the wrong character sheet. I was on Salt. I'm gonna whip.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's any spells that help me here, but there aren't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna whip blindly in front of me. Bop, bop, bop.
Let's see here. Yeah, those will all hit, but let's see if they actually hit. Now, since I don't want to dick anyone, do you wish me to roll die 2s since that is the percentage, or do you want me to actually roll die 100?
Just do a die 2.
Okay, so 2s will hit, 1s will miss. Oh, they all hit!
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, they don't have any kinds of well, they do have DR, but your weapons count as the proper DR. So yeah, all of those will hit, and all of those will hurt. We've got 10, 19, 31 damage to the one directly in front of you.
By any chance, are these things lawful?
Yes. Wait
they
a minute.
are, you say?
Yes, they are. Kytons are lawful creatures.
Ooh.
Your weapons are axiomatic.
Good
Not
shit.
anarchic.
21 more damage to that one in front
Oh
of me.
yeah.
Good shit.
Oh yeah. It comes in handy finally. The chaotic goddess finds a match that she can rip apart. Alrighty. Yeah,
Mess
Vaughn.
that boy up.
Vaughn, roll me a die 100 or a die 4.
yeah.
Whichever you wish.
I'll roll the 100.
Okay. You get to do whatever you're going to do.
Ah. All right.
You may act normally for this turn.
In that case, for this turn, because I think, let's see, confusion effect lasts for as long as you're in the area and
Yeah.
1d4 rounds after leaving.
The one on the left here is the one creating that aura.
Uh-huh. Alright. Vaughn is going to use a move action. Activate
Oh shit!
Time Hop.
Okay. You're gonna
and
zip over to here?
hop- Yeah. He's gonna time hop 20 feet over there.
Okay. Yeah, Vaughn, you simply just you look over there, and with a blink, you are just over there. You,
And then
you stepped into an alternate reality of time where you were over there. It's the only difference.
dang. She closed the door behind me.
Yeah, it's an automatic door. It
So-
opened as she walked to it and closed when she went past it.
So if I were to walk up to the door, it would hopefully open, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I will just walk up to the door.
Okay.
Does it open?
The thing scans you and then goes beater.
Damn. Alright.
You also provoke an attack of opportunity from that Kyton.
Yeah, I know.
Take this.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alrighty. Isama, let's see what you do. I'm rolling a die 4. She babbles incoherently. Taryn. Now, since I'm finally remembering, roll me a will.
Yes.
Because of the unnerving gaze.
It is time to be dicked.
Oh, right.
Let's see, it's a DC 20, so you're staggered for this round.
Stagger means I can do only a move action or another thing.
Yes, but you do get to choose if you wish to avert your gaze or anything like that, so...
Oh, no, I'm gonna look them square in the eye and then I'm gonna shoot fucking, where is it? Where did I put it? Where is it? Chain lightning!
Oh my Lanta. Alright, let's do this shit, shall we? You look them square in the eye like, you're so fucking scary, but I bet you... I bet you're not immune to electricity! So yeah, here's 3 reflexes. So the first one has the DC 24, and the other 2 have DC 22, correct?
Yes.
Which one is the first one?
This one.
Okay, the one on the left. So we'll just go from
It's
straight
the
left to
one.
right. We have a fail, a succeed, and then a fail. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 38. Oh, it's the same damage across the board. So, and then we have a succeed onto here, so that's 19, and then a fail.
And I imagine you need some spell pen right there, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do actually. Can you get 3 rolls of it, please? Spell well. Can I get a third one?
Yeah.
So,
And there needs to be a. It's only a +1 because I did take spell penetration. Oh no, it's a +2.
It's a +2.
It's only a 19. Fuck.
So I've given him back his health, but the other 2 do get hurt. So yeah, the spell hits him. And since he was hit by it, but just protected from it, the spell will continue to activate. It just simply won't affect him. But it will affect all the other ones it chains off to. Had he had evasion and then made his reflex save and then was then dealt 0 damage, the rest of them would have been dealt 0 damage. Because
Yeah, I would have been fucked.
so it's yeah. So it's a rough situation. But moving right along, this Kyton is going to say, "Oh no, you don't," and then is going to full attack Peter, and then shift and attack Vaughn with his chains. I'm going to be using power attack for this one, so I'm -4 to the hit, but I'm +8 to the damage. So misses Peter. Then he's going to shift to here, and then say, "You wear the labeling of our gods on Kython, but she will show you true pain, creature.
Oh.
So let's see here. Only the second attack is going to hit, and it's going to deal 23. Alright, that is that. Let's see. Little fucking Salt, what will you do?
Is there any way for him to flyby attack?
Absolutely. I'm just thinking
And
about
end
what he
up
would want to do.
Flanking.
Do what?
Anyway, yeah, I'm wondering if he could flyby attack to end up flanking.
You can do that, yeah. He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from this Kyton and that Kyton. He's going to fly to here, sting that one, and then fly to here. So here's his sting. Take that. That will hit, dealing 2 piercing damage, which is enough, of course, to get through the DR. Then the Kyton is going to have to roll. Let's see, does he have any immunity to poison? Nope. Have to roll some things. Where the fuck are you, Salt? There you are. Poison. Fortitude of 19. Not hard. Cool. Alright, that is his turn, and he also provokes 2 attacks of opportunity. Pop, pop. Uh-oh.
No, no.
Doesn't confirm, but he does get hit twice.
7 and 20.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty-
7 and 7. Well, 7 and 8.
He has DR, good, or silver, and they are neither.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Like you say, 7 and 8, so 15.
Yes.
Cool. That is that. That was Salt. This Kyton is simply just going to full attack you, Sarah. Take this, and then this. Wowie, wowie, wow. Even through your protection, that fucking confirms a
crits.
crit. Yeah, we've got 9 damage plus 26, and that's it. Whew, so 35 total. Yikes.
Mhm.
And then the other one is going to do the exact same thing. Bop, bop. Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
Well, those
Taken.
guys.
Oh, no, the 38 will hit.
Yeah, the 38 hits, but
Yeah.
the chains. I'm only worried about the chains.
Peter is immune to their gaze ability since it's fear affecting, but he's just going
Blind.
to really try and hit something. He knows there's one standing here. Actually, I have to roll his perception. Does he know? Yeah, okay, he'll know. Take this. Uh-oh. Let's see if he actually hits. Nope. He'll hit with that one dealing 24. Oh, that's enough to kill it. Well done. He'll actually kill that, dealing 24 damage. The other 2 will miss because there's not a target. You go back to the top of initiative. Sarah, can I get a will save from you to get around their gaze ability? Unless you wish to avert your gaze or some shit like that.
I will give you the will save. I have a plus something to it because of this protection, right?
Yes, you have a +2.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's a mind-affecting effect. You're immune.
Oh, yeah, okay. If that's the case, shift Reno. I fumble in the darkness and hit a bookshelf. So I'm like, okay, this way is blocked. I don't think it was
Sarah
blocked before,
says,
but whatever.
or Salt calls out to you and says, directly north of you.
Okay, die.
Let's see. Those could hit, but only the second one will hit, dealing 5 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, 9 damage. Or 4, but 8. Fuck. I'm good at numbers. I'm really good at numbers. I've been DMing this game for what, fucking 10 years now? I'm really good at numbers.
A while.
Actually, no, I've been doing it since like 2012, right? Yeah, it's about 10 years. Okay, that's pretty close. Let's see, Vaughn. First of all, I'm going to need a will save to get around the gaze ability, unless you wish to do some kind of trickery with that.
Yeah, I'll roll the will save. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not staggered. Now, roll me a die 4 or die 100.
No, because a confused creature automatically attacks the last thing that attacked it. So,
Well,
what
fuck
do
you. Attack it.
What? I was gonna say, do I full attack it? Since I have my full action.
You know
my whole
what?
turn?
It says attacks, but it doesn't say like full attacks or whatever the fuck. So, I mean, it's your head. You're not insane. You're just confused. So I'll say like you can cast spells if you wish. Like you have control of your character. You just have to attack that thing.
Okay.
Like you have to attempt to cause harm.
Yeah. So would I be able to like spend a grit point to make my attacks
whatever
do more
you gotta
damage?
do, just hurt it.
Just only things that can hurt it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
Let me throw on that buff real quick. I wish the buffs thing didn't take so long.
Yeah. Computers. There's a lot of content.
Yeah.
A lot of content. At least
I
it's
don't know,
not the Palace of Fallen Stars. That one took forever.
The buffs menu though is just slow for some reason. The conditions and buffs menu.
I mean, it's just a series of mathematical formula. So every single time you affect it, it's, you know.
Yeah. All right. Here goes, and I mean, I'm gonna provoke, I guess, cause
Right.
nothing I can do about that shit.
Take this.
Ow.
That,
Man's hurted me.
the man has hurted you. Luckily, he
Did
does
I-
not have combat reflexes.
Did I
What?
hurted him in return?
You hurted him in return, for sure. His AC is 11, so, yeah.
Nice.
Or, is it 11? I don't think it's 11. No, it's 10. Wow.
Nice. That means all of those hit.
All
Because there's a bonus on attack rolls against things wearing metal or that are made of metal.
Yep. All of those will. Oh my god. Okay, let me hold up. Okay. I see what's happening here. Okay. So we got 24 plus 44 plus 19 plus 21. Jesus fucking Christ. You blow him away. And now that the effect is gone, I'm going to roll, let's see, 2d4. You'll be confused for one more round after this.
Alright.
And Isama will be confused for 4 more rounds after this. Speaking of Isama, let's see what she does. She is going to act normally.
Nice.
She shifts to here. Let's count this down. Oh, is that Maddie? Hey, Maddie! We're fighting Kytons.
Yeah, I was
You're
skipping.
listening in.
Rolling.
Dope.
One of them made the mistake of hitting me.
Yeah, for real. Isama is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from this Kyton as it goes to attack her. Yeah, that's gonna fucking hurt. So 10 damage. Oh shit, I need to roll her will as well. She is going to avert her eyes, actually. So she will get a blur effect on a 20 or less. Okay, so and she has to roll it. Take this. She has a plus what? Because of bravery.
You also have a +2 from me.
Plus 2. I don't think she has enough from bravery to get around it. Yeah. No, not enough. Not enough from bravery. So she is going to be staggered, so she only gets 1 shot. Only 1. So, take this.
So is that with the, like you said, she averted her eyes. What does that do again?
It gives you a blur effect. Is it a... It's either a blur or a let's see, a 50% chance to avoid it. She still rolled a 57, but it's good that I know that now. So yeah, but she'll just make her first shot, and then there's 1 damage, and that is that. Okay, and their counter goes down to 3. Taryn.
Excellent. Alright, there's that motherfucker right there. So I am going to reuse a couple big boy spells on these guys.
I'm excited for Vaughn's next turn where he punches himself in the face and knocks himself out.
Me too.
I'm just gonna shoot.
Just gonna shoot. Yeah, he'll have definitely some cover. So his okay, it's not enough. It doesn't matter. 6 and 9, a nice damage. 5, 15. All right. Yeah, he has a definite cover bonus, but yeah, you know, it doesn't matter.
Zap zap.
Salt is going to shift, and then he's going to poke this thing. Take this. Boop.
Buzz.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. However, he's outside of Peter's aura, so he only deals 1 damage.
Bad.
No, the creature's within.
Oh, no. Salt is 15 feet away from you, so
Yeah.
his abilities aren't good aligned. So they're just not going to be able to be affected by it.
No,
I mean,
the
well, he
enemy
gets
has
hurt.
to be within 10 feet.
The enemy has to be within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Any attack made against an enemy within 10 feet of her is treated as good aligned.
No shit. Alright.
Why weird?
That's interesting. Okay. Wow. That's way better than I thought it was. Okay. Yeah. So that will work. Let me roll a DC 19 Fortitude save. Okay, he makes it. So no more poison.
I get you, bitch. I get you.
But that wasn't the plan. The plan was not to actually harm him with the sting. The plan, you see, was to flank with Sarah. But more on that in a moment. This Kyton doesn't really seem to give a fuck that he's surrounded. Instead, he's just going to rip off his own binds and activate his own Shadow Scream.
Gone it.
Can I get some will saves from everybody, please? DC 20.
Dang it, Bobby.
Ah, I am standing in it. Shit.
You are outside the range, Vaughn.
I am. I assumed
You're
since
lucky due to the
that was the right
statistics of this
square.
game, but you are outside of the aura. Ruh-roh, Peter.
No.
This isn't the gaze, is it?
No, this is a confusion effect. So mind affecting compulsion, I think it's called, or some shit like that. But yeah, it's a confusion effect. You're immune to the gaze, but not this. Salt is immune to it. Sarah is immune to it. Taryn makes a save. Isam is already confused. I'll just, reset her timer to indefinite. So that is all he does. Peter, do you have any fun way of getting out of this, or are you going to be confused?
I am confused.
Okay, can you roll me either a die 4 or a die 100? Okay, you get to act however you wish.
Oh, I know he's there. So I'll
Yes.
shift and I'll full attack.
Okay.
Ba ba ba.
Let's see. His AC is 26. So the third attack will miss. Can I get 2 die 2 or 2 die 100, whichever you prefer?
Let's see.
Okay, so the first one will miss, but the second one will hit, dealing 24 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Well done.
Let's see. I'm sad that I didn't take the confused mercy. That would have been great.
Yeah, that would be pretty damn good at this point, but such is the case. Sarah, what is probably the last round of this fight, it is your turn.
Murder. Bop bop bop. Yes.
Yeah, it's probably the last. So we've
And the good damage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got 12 plus 35 plus 16 plus 15, 78. Absolutely eviscerates this. You all see darkness come across the land, right? And then there's like a sound of like a kind of like a lightsaber being swished around rapidly, and there's like little crackles of light. And then when the darkness fades away, there's just parts fall onto the ground as this chiton is just a bloody mess. This brings an end to combat.
Cool. How long are we confused?
Vaughn punches himself in the face.
Give me 1d8 plus your strength mod, Vaughn.
My strength mod is -1.
Okay.
1 day. 1.
So you take 4 non-lethal. Or, no, it's 4 lethal. Just from the ability, it's lethal damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 5 health.
But that was your last turn of confusion. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to roll this for the 2 people that were confused. This is for Sarah and then or Peter and then Isuma. Peter, you're confused for 1 more turn, and Isuma is going to be confused for 4 fucking turns.
Since we're going in turns, can I do some stuff in turn?
You just went. So
Yeah, I know. Let it rotate back around.
yeah, Vaughn would have gone next. Then Isuma would have gone. Let's see what she does. She punches herself in the face. Okay. Taryn, you have any little tricks up your sleeve? Anything?
No, I'm just gonna let them punch themselves in the face.
All right. Peter, your turn. You want to roll me a die 100 or a die 4? Your choice.
Taryn may have just made a mistake.
You
Okay.
blast yourself. I was about to say. Peter, you are going to strike yourself. What is your strength mod?
It is a 5.
5. 1d8 plus 5, please. So 11. I'll take that for you. But that is your only turn of confusion.
DR.
No, this gets around that. It's just this. So you're not actually hitting yourself. You're just dealing a die 8 plus strength to yourself. Like otherwise, because Vaughn would have had like bonuses because of his gauntlet and shit. It's like Pokemon. With
Gotcha.
confusion. It's a static.
Gotcha.
Ability.
You're like Vaughn probably like was banging his head against his gun or some shit.
Yeah, or you just bite your tongue or some.
Yeah.
You never know. Salt is going to try and fix Isuma. He says, "For the love of Calistria, knock it off, alien."
Salt heals 1 point of damage.
Yeah. You guys are gonna just heal up. Excuse me as I do this. Let's see. Isuma is going to have a plus something to this. How
Plus
much
2.
does she get from bravery?
Bravery is against
Every
fear.
4 levels beyond second. So she has a plus 2 from bravery, and a plus 2 from you, and a plus 2 from the spell. So let's
Are
try
you talking
this
about
again.
like bravery, the fighter class feature?
There. She is a fighter.
Yeah, but this isn't a fear effect.
You're right. She still makes the save. You're correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But yeah, she will be cured of the confusion, so she won't gun down you people on accident.
Thank God.
She runs up to Vaughn and says, "Vaughn, are you okay?" As you're like about to blast yourself in the head with your own gun again, and you're like, "Wait a minute, I don't want to do that."
Like, ow.
Why are you here? You're Can I get a Vaughn? Can I get a die 6 roll, please?
Sure.
Yeah. There is a tremendous gash across your chest. He with that last swing, he like hurled his that spiked chain, and like it dug into your chest and wrenched out a plug of flesh. You're not taking any bleed effect, but you have a nasty wound right now.
Vaughn's like, Vaughn's just kind of standing there, breathing heavy. He's like, hang on a second. Hang on, give me just a moment. And he's gonna heal himself. Let me. Hang on, I think I marked this off properly, but let me just check. I'm making sure I still have looking at my spell slots, making sure I have the right amount of these.
Mm-hmm.
We are level 14. Okay, yeah. Vaughn's gonna cast heal on himself.
How much is that? Yeah, it just fully heals you.
Yeah, just.
Oh man, that you see like that wrench,
closed.
that wrench of flesh just immediately regenerate. All like the wounds and bruises and cuts and abrasions from you just like leave. You still have blood on you from just there was blood on you. That doesn't go away, but yeah, you're fine now.
Vaughn's just like, I was gonna go after, but that guy hurt, and also this door didn't open.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, combat initiative has ended.
No,
Oh,
everyone's healed.
We should put the
Move,
those
Vaughn.
fires out. Yeah, Vaughn's gonna move out of the way and also just start attempting to put the fires out.
I care not about the fires. I pull out a wand, cast a spell on myself, and then technomancy this fucking door open.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you. So it's an extremely difficult door to get open, even with technomancy.
What
if
about
it fails,
my
I have a
G
backup
card?
plan.
It did fail, unfortunately. It's a disabled
okay.
awareness check that you can make with that using your knowledge engineering, but even with
I
that roll,
force it open.
A disabled
wait,
device check, you say.
But Luke,
I ram the ladder
I know,
into it,
Maddie.
and it opens.
Okay,
What
the
about
rod
my
functions as
multipath?
spell-like. In addition, the rod of lordly might is metal and thicker than rods. It is fine, pushing a rod. So what does it do again? I cannot remember.
The ladder function can be used to force open doors. The wielder plants the rod's base 30 feet or less from the portal to be forced and in line with it, and then pushes button 4. The force exerted has a strength modifier of +12.
Wow. So it's just a strength check?
Essentially.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll just cram the door open in that case. Yeah. The doors do not bend this way, but they're gonna bend this way.
I like to imagine it bends and buckles and then just pops off its fucking thing, its trellis or whatever.
you know what's really funny that I just now realized?
What?
I have channel positive energy.
Lol.
It uses up a lot of uses of your
It's 2 per,
yeah.
but I mean you use your level as cleric level, so scales the exact same.
Yep. Alright, well, we get that door open, and I'm assuming that other door is super closed.
Yes, it is also locked.
I will pick it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oops. Let me move people up here. Salt will be like kind of crammed in here.
I look back
would like-
and I'm like, Salt, go heal her.
Now this is so that will succeed, but it still takes 11 rounds. So you've got like a whole minute of trying to break this fucking door open.
During that minute, I put all these fires out.
Yeah, I'm sweating behind
How do
fucking
you put
Heron.
them out?
One because of the fire, one because of anger.
Same thing I clicked earlier.
Oh,
I
I'm
like
sorry,
it.
I didn't realize. Yes, create water. You just use it to create like a downpour, right?
Can I do that indoors?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You just
100%.
like Storm from the first X-Men movie. You just like make a tiny rain cloud and it rains in that spot.
It's up to 2 gallons of water per level, so I can dump out
You could
28
fill the room
gallons
with like
of
a
water.
puddle.
Jesus. I like to think it takes me like over a minute, not because the lock's super hard, but because Salt is like constantly buzzing around me, being like, "What are you doing?" Like, Salt, get out of my way.
It's Sarah this time. I gave Salt an order.
Oh.
He flies over to Asuma and is like, sit still.
So there's just like, how long is this going to take? I'm like, Sarah, you're in my light. Is it done yet?
Salt
Sarah,
is healing Asuma.
Sarah, please.
Let's see. A total of 20. Where is Isuma?
How does Salt feel about getting rained on in this basement?
Salt does not give a fuck.
He probably makes a joke about being wet because he's a fucking degenerate.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, everyone seems pretty healed up. After a minute passes, though, you all get the door open. And get ready for this shit. Alright.
He's still dumb as fuck, by the way.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you
Hello.
shouldn't. Welcome to the surgical theater. Shelves containing various medical tools surround 2 long metal tables topped with a smooth white fabric in this brightly lit room. Select your characters and roll initiative as General Dr. Surgeon Robot has come to fuck everybody up.
Oh, is that what that is?
Didn't we deal with some broken versions of these?
Yes, he did. And you're
Oh,
going to
boy.
find out pretty soon that, holy shit, this one is way stronger.
If only the image would load.
And unfortunately, my surgeon robot is not statted in properly, so I'm going to have to, let's see,
Oh, yeah.
see.
Oh, wait, it's even 2 higher than that. That's a 34, actually. Alright, Taryn. Beat a 34. I believe in you, Kyle.
Excuse me.
Chaz, you really shouldn't believe in me.
Ah, sad.
That would be the surgeon robot's roll. Oops, not 155, 15. Unfortunately,
Lightning speed.
Gryne is still affected by that touch of idiocy spell, so this is going to be pretty rough for her. Skull Piercer, however, isn't affected by that same thing. Salt is going to roll his thang. Who else? Isuma. And I no longer have to worry about Peter. Okay, cool. Doing this and beginning combat. Alright, boyos. Vaughn, you saw this shit coming from a mile away, but you were powerless to stop it. What do you wish to do?
Vaughn asks Sarah, Do you want to make her suffer, or do you just want her dead?
I care not.
Alright. Vaughn's going to 5-foot step to here just to see the room a little better. And he's gonna roll a will save. That succeeds.
Okay.
Vaughn spends a 4th level spell slot and puts a where is it? Puts a hungry pit right there.
Got
God damn it.
Yeah, boy. Alright, so that'll work.
No, I
Let me
know
get some.
Skull
Well, I need
Piercer's
a
flying, but
will save.
Oh,
Is what?
it's a reflex save. I was saying I know Skull Piercer is flying.
Right.
The DC of the save is 19.
Okay. Gryne will jump to safety. Surgeon robot. Let's see. Will not jump to safety.
It falls down a. I forgot how deep this thing is.
Isn't it like, what, 10 per
10
level?
Per 2 levels or 10 per level?
I think it's 10 per 2 levels.
So in that case, it would be 7.
60?
Yeah, 10 per 2 levels. 70.
Gotcha. Okay, so he's gonna take 70 fucking fall damage.
76.
Nice.
Not bad. Now, when do you want it to crunch, Marty?
Can't quite remember how we were doing that.
I think it's on its turn. So it would take the damage for it on the robot's turn?
I mean,
yeah.
That makes sense to me.
That would make sense to me as well. He gets munched on the robot's turn.
it's whatever.
So
Makes
yeah,
sense.
Sarah, you're next.
Yeah. Shift.
Remember, if you end up next to the pit, that you
Right.
slide
I'm
in.
not next to the pit though.
have to
I
roll.
shift. I activate Winsome Lash.
Okay.
I measure. Yeah, it's all coming together. I do it again.
Oops. What have I done?
Wait, can she take more damage?
She can, as long as it doesn't go past 1.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, the penalties don't stack; they just override each
Yeah,
other.
it's-
So
yeah, the
maybe it
highest
can't
would
be
be
well,
highlights.
Well, never mind then, because it was already a 5. It was pretty high. I'll just bop her.
But you could get a 6.
You could get a different spell as
Good.
well. Do you want to use a different spell?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'll just bop. But I will win some life. I have to reload my fucking character sheet.
God, dropping her
It does
intelligence
this thing
like
every
that
now
is
and
so cruel.
Yeah,
Bop, bop,
especially like it's.
Wow. Okay, yeah, so her touch AC is 16. So, the second attack will kill her. Well done. Skull Piercer is attached to her, so he also goes. Let me pull this up for the audience.
Let's go.
For Maddie, this was Skull Piercer.
God, I hate it.
Alright, so how long does Hungry Pit last?
1 round plus 1 round per level, so 15 rounds.
Gotcha.
Is it dismissible?
But why would we want it to be?
Because how am I going to 1v1 this robot?
I like to imagine that I cut her fucking legs off and she falls into the pit.
Yeah, if you wish to do that, you can fucking Darth Maul this bitch. Just sever her and she just plops to the ground and just slides into the pit and just plummets.
Slides to the left.
Taryn, it is your turn, I guess, guy.
What to do? What to do?
Shoot fireball down there.
I'd have to get me an angle. but
Stand
I
next to
could
the
do-
pit.
Yes, to
I
stand
mean,
next
I
to
get-
the pit and fire it straight down.
Can I jump onto the table?
Sure, go for it. Nothing bad could ever happen.
I mean, it's not on the ground, so I don't know.
The table's on the incline though.
Yeah. The table is about to go plummeting down in there as well.
Yeah, just do it for the vine, Kyle.
So this
it count as
way-
rocks falling?
If you're within 5 feet of the pit, you
Yeah,
have
if
it.
you're within 5
falling.
feet of this AoE, you have a chance of falling in.
There's
Shoot dancing lights down the well.
I'm just going to.
Do you have any grenades?
No, all I have is gun.
Vaughn
and
does.
magic.
Vaughn has plenty of grenades.
You should just
I-
chuck some grenades down there.
Like Terrence
Absolutely
is
what I'm
there,
gonna do.
he's like scratching his chin with his pistol. He's like, I don't know. It seems like it's well taken care of to me. Anyone want to throw a grenade down there? All you. I have passed my turn.
All right. I'm trying to find. I guess this will be our. Or actually, it's this. All right. Yeah. Isama is going to. I guess move up to here. Then, with that movement, she'll draw, as a free action, a grenade and then lob it into the thing. So let me just get a ranged attack from her. It is not hard at all.
Was there a floor below us?
The pit's extra dimensional.
It's extra
Yeah,
dimensional. Yeah, it doesn't do that.
That'd be hilarious.
She is going to throw an arc grenade.
Interesting. Who would have thought?
Yeah, the woman that took on 2 Annihilator robots and 1. Who'd have thought she would be good at doing this kind of shit? So she throws that in there, and it goes ting, 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 ting. The robot simply replies with a standard
Extra dimensional space identified, analyzing, scaling.
and then
Taking
attempts
damage.
All right. Can you roll
Can
the
it
damage for
climb?
me? Yeah, he's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to try and climb, but can you roll the damage for me, please?
Yeah.
And you don't get a save against that, do you?
Wait, Kyle.
He does. He gets a reflex. It gets a reflex save to have the damage.
Kyle.
That's my save. I will fail, and you'll.
That fails. Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should cast
hardness
grease on the hole.
Still applies, but
Right.
Dude,
it'll chip away at him.
did you just tell me to cast grease in the hole, Maddie?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Who's a greasy
Does this
little
thing have
hole?
climb? It does not have climb.
Chad! No!
What's the skill I have to make to climb?
35.
35, you say, huh? Wow,
Can't make that.
I can't make that. So yeah, the robot is just incapable of getting out of the hole.
Chaz, you're going to prison. I'm telling my
How is it?
advisor
How
about
is it 35? I'm curious.
It just is. It's the last. All of the pit spells just go up in DC of the climb for the walls. It's just set in the last.
Oh,
line
the
of
ever-shifting
spell.
walls are difficult to scale and have a climb DC of 35, no matter what. Like, no
Yep.
matter what, that's just the rule of the
That's
ability.
just how it works. Yeah.
Wow.
Regular create pit is 25.
Okay, so here's a bit. Seeing that happens, Isama is going to kind of like actually get rid of her typical combat demeanor and say, "Boys, do you mind if I take this one?"
Right, go right ahead.
She's going to, as she walks up to here to Sarah, say, "Sarah, could you hold on to me?" Sarah?
Sarah.
I volunteer as true.
I will. I was putting Simon down.
Gotcha, sorry. You guys kind of just like hold on to Isama.
Oh, dude, she could totally grapple her with her whip.
Isama holds on to you with one hand, and with her other 3 hands starts pulling out grenades. She has a lot of grenades. You did not realize she had this many grenades on her, because she always uses a gun. This woman is packed with fucking grenades, and it's kind of upsetting to know that she has all these arc, gravity, and inferno grenades on her right now.
Well, there.
And she just tosses them all down in there.
How many does she toss?
A lot.
Enough.
You start to hear fireworks going off as the robot starts saying,
Threat identified.
It's like a shitload. It dies. The hungry pit will
Rip
end and just
identified.
pushes up this scrap heap in like a scorched earth and like a bunch of messy, mulchy pieces of some wizard that just got eviscerated and dropped down into it.
I always like to imagine that a hungry pit is a somewhat living thing, even though it's not living by any standards that we care about. So it just like has two eyes and a mouth, and its eyes open really wide at that.
And there's an eventual belch of just smoke.
Vaughn will walk in and be like, are you okay?
You good, champ?
You good?
You get that out of your system?
I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Pour a bunch of grenades down to a hungering pit with a robot in it?
I applaud it.
Like that specific thing?
I pick up the mangled corpse of the woman and I just hold her up and I fucking slam her head into the wall. What's left of her skull.
There's not a skull. It's the pit and the grenades just there's a mess left of this woman. There's just nothing left. Let me I'm calculating up your experience.
Do we level?
Maybe.
Wait,
No, we've.
Yeah, I was about to say we got 200,000.
Oh, yeah, you're quoting the meme.
It's always the meme, Luke. Never more, never less.
What's the meme?
24,000 experience.
Nevermore. Oh, that's a decent chunk.
Neat.
Well, that was enjoyable.
That was gross. This whole set of rooms has been just disgusting.
Can I get actually, let me... Boop. I have rolled perception for the party, and Vaughn, of course, has ran away with it, and was the only one who succeeded. There's a secret door
Aha.
right there.
Vaughn just taps, doesn't say anything, just like looks around, sees it, taps Taryn on the shoulder, and points at the wall.
What is it, Vaughn? Is Timmy stuck behind a secret door?
He just looks at you like he's disappointed in you.
Isma turns the corner and like kind of leans over and says, "I think he's referring to a invisible wall there, a secret door."
Yes. There's a secret door there. He points again.
I say, Isama, it was a reference to a Varisian play about him and a boy and his blink dog, and Timmy falls inside of a well, and it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear.
The only
Yeah.
problem is
Sounds
it's
rather
kind
sad.
it's kind of a hacky play because like blink dogs can teleport, and like the dog could have just gotten him out of the well. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand-
Version I heard, always
understand
had
what the
dog
guy was
blinking down
going
to pee on
for.
him.
Yeah, but I mean, there was that twist where the blink dog got like some weird fey rabies, and then he had to take him around the back of the shed and put him down. It was pretty sad.
It was actually quite dangerous because he kept blinking out of the way of the bullets.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Isma just looks and blinks as she's staring at you. Okay.
They say to this day, Timmy earned the title of Crack Shot of the West.
Humans are strange.
indeed
Oh.
we are.
You think this
I'm
was
just
written by a human?
nuts.
This is a gnomish play.
It's true.
Those deep water
That
gnomes.
robot was so dangerous, and I'm so sad that you eviscerated it. But I'm also happy that apparently I didn't put in any time to make its character sheet. So hey, win-win.
Ween ween.
You're suffering from success.
Alright.
I
The
I saw
protection,
the room,
the protection
Marty.
spell goes away.
The revengeing has occurred. Let's loot the bodies.
Marty, I saw the room, and you made the comment about like, yeah, you fought these before. They were broken though. They weren't nearly as dangerous as this one, and I already knew what I was gonna do.
Right.
And I was like, she might get out of this, but I bet that robot doesn't.
So here's the thing. I've looked up rules on like destroying gear accidentally, and here's a bit. Since you used grenades and a munching pit to do all your dirty work, there's a very good chance a lot of that shit gets ruined. So I'm currently going through Rasik's gear, and I'm erasing shit that I think would have been destroyed.
You know what? That's completely fair.
I agree.
Yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because we're just haphazardly using explosives all the time.
She had a bunch of potions, but they've been ruined. She does have a time-worn laser torch, an amulet of natural armor +1, a belt of incredible dexterity +4, a ring of protection +1, and VMod goggles with a white VMod.
Oh, I think whites are the really good ones.
White is the third one. It goes brown. I think it's brown, black, white, gray, or is it brown,
Is it
black,
a technological
gray,
item?
white?
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Brown, black, white, gray.
Yeah. Is there?
Oh
the
yeah,
third
it's
or the
it's
fourth?
third from the bottom. Gross.
Well, I don't need any of that, so
I mean, VMods are really good. Tell you what, the white one.
Green is the only one that I care about.
Let's
You
see.
scroll down. God, it takes forever to
The
get to
white
the bottom.
one is similar to the black VMod, which gives you, let's see, the black VMod, and by blinking twice, can magnify what you're seeing, giving you a +2 perception. However, the white VMod is much stronger.
it's stronger.
The magnification allows a +5 competence bonus on perception.
Yeah. The green is a +10 competence bonus because that's what I have.
you know what? I'll take those.
Go for it, my guy. They take out
There you
the
go.
eye slot.
Dude, that's perfect. You're like, you have like little zoom goggles.
Yeah.
They do take batteries.
They last
It's a
a
charge
long time.
day.
Yeah.
It's a charge a day, yeah. Green
I've
are the
looked-
strongest that are still charge a day ones.
Yeah, and that's like only when you're using it. So you have to
Yeah.
just say when you've activated it and when you've not. And I'm
I
just
do.
assuming that you're using it when you're in a dungeon. So, you know,
I kind of wish I had the red one. Gives me dark vision.
yeah, they're pretty good. The prismatic one fucking gives you X-ray vision.
Probably she didn't have it.
Doesn't it use like a charge around though?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
I mean, you
How
don't use it constantly though.
How much is that set of goggles worth?
The white ones are
You
currently
can find
2,500.
this in the technological gear section.
The white V mods are worth 2,500. Mr. Fancy Pants here has the blue one.
Like 25. 2, 5. Boop, boop, boop.
And by that, I was referring. I have fancy pants.
What's the blue one do?
All round vision. If I activate it, I can't be flanked,
Oh, yeah.
which is really good.
Mhm.
Not as good as having dark vision though. I really should get the red ones.
Yeah, the goggles are 1,000 gold, and then the different V mods are different prices. So V mods are interesting. I don't know if they themselves give you an ability, but they give you a different slot for your character, like your items and shit. And it gives you the V mod slot, to which it's like you have goggles with a little chip in them, and you slide the different chip in.
You can
Yeah.
also get like cybernetic eyes that you just stick the chip into.
Yeah, you
Which
can also do that.
is
There was
Makes
someone
sense.
who had that you fought. He had two different, like each eye did a different thing.
That's cool.
It was that the crazy elven alchemist.
Whoa, the smack dealer.
Yeah, Doc
Yeah,
Hellbroth.
yeah.
That guy.
yeah. Okay.
Hellbroth. Like, that is such a drug dealer name.
It's literally like the perfect name.
Either way, you've discovered this secret tunnel, and it goes to the east.
Secret tunnel. Of course, we're gonna take. The
As
secret tunnel.
for the loot in the room, however, the surgical theater contains a strange collection of unusual mechanical surgical tools. Can I get what the fuck, an appraise roll, please?
The surgical theater. That's the
DC
fucking
20
name?
appraise.
That's so fucked.
I'm helping. Nice. Nice. Thanks for the support. I like how we got 69, then 911.
Dude, it's perfect.
Nice.
We're so bad at appraise.
Yeah.
Isn't appraise an intelligence? Yes.
It is,
Yes.
yes.
Means it should be a
Can we get the
thing.
2 intelligence characters to roll their appraise? Oh,
Do you have to
Taryn
have a
rolled it
point?
and
Yeah.
sucked it. Okay.
Excuse you, sir. I
Do you have to have a point in it?
My character.
No,
You
No,
don't
you
have to
don't.
have the
No.
point.
Okay.
Sarah
Yeah.
knows! Woo! Okay, everyone's kind of just like scratching their heads around like, fuck.
I'd give like 3 chickens for that.
Well, not just how much it will cost, just getting an idea of like how much it'll weigh. So, taken as a whole, you can tell that these instruments should weigh around 10 pounds. They would also give you a significant bonus to heal checks because they are just straight up surgical tools, and they are worth. I'll just type all this into here. Boop, 1,600 gold.
Nice.
Loot for the loot hole.
Wait,
Does
10 grand.
anyone?
That is
want...
just the gear. There's other shit.
Oh,
Aside from these, the medical supplies here include the following. There's a lot of chemicals in this room. Lot.
Good.
Big ol' bunch.
we also need to go check that other room again.
Indeed.
Also, I'm going to roll everyone's perception.
All right, Vaughn, what do you say?
You might find this one shocking, but
Ooh.
Taryn also sees it. Taryn rolls a 32 to perception. Vaughn, of course, gets a 47. Peter, you were
Awesome.
just shy. You got a
what's up?
24, and you needed a 25.
That's a
You
2 on the
identify
die.
another facet.
Sad.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh.
On one of the shelves lies another facet. Can I get a knowledge engineering to identify?
Yes, you may. I pull
what
out the
color is
wand.
it? I rolled perception to see what color it is.
It is yellow.
Ah, it is the yellow facet. I have identified it.
It is the guile facet.
Mm.
Nice.
Dun,
What does it do? Can I have it?
dun, 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 dun,
I don't really think we need
dun,
that being
dun,
tricky
dun,
right
dun,
now,
dun,
so
dun,
we should. Hold
Let's
on to it.
see. Let me. Just a moment. You can see here in the memory facets, the guile facet augments an AI skill at deception and trickery. The guile facet gives a +4 to bluff checks, and when the AI attempts a sense motive check to see through a bluff, it rolls twice and takes the higher result.
Actually, you guys want to know a really, really cool little fun
check it out.
fact?
It gains the improved and greater improved feats when it has this added into it.
Lol.
Hey, Luke, you want to know a really fun fact about Guile?
What's that?
He's got
That his character model was inspired by a JoJo's.
I easily believe that.
Guess I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
The German one.
No.
Really? I
First
don't
one
know.
didn't count.
Fucking then
Joseph.
Joseph.
Polnareff.
Yep. Ponolith
Gotcha.
from the Jotaro.
The hair, of course.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I-
the original model was the normal hair, but one of the guys was like, "Here, let me just stretch the top," and they were like, "Yeah, let's keep it."
That's funny.
Thanks, Japan.
It's amazing.
Son
Does-
of boom.
Does anyone want the Belt of Incredible Dexterity +4?
I would
would
absolutely
have
love it, but my wire jack tendons do that.
Ah, so you don't need it.
Wait, do I have a belt?
You
I have a belt of giant strength. I'm good.
Aaron, are you wanting this?
I've already got one.
Cool, because mine's only +2, so I will take it.
Give your +2 to Isama.
I was gonna say, Isama, if you don't have one, this one's a +2.
What's this now?
+2
Uh,
belt of death.
Yeah,
For
does
Isama.
Isama have a belt of Dex?
looking through her list. She doesn't have any belt at all.
All right, I give her my belt of incredible dexterity +2.
He blushes.
How much does it weigh? Is it 1 or 5?
1 pound? I think it's 1 pound. Belt of giant strength weighs 1 pound, so it's 1 pound.
Yeah.
Probably like, I don't need a belt to hold
Yeah,
my
she's now carrying around a
Okay.
heavy load.
How does she have a heavy? Whoa.
What all is she carrying?
A lot.
We should help with that.
She has a strength score of 8. And
We literally just put like a single grain of rice on her shoulders and she collapses.
she is carrying a 0 rifle, a +1 invulnerability hide shirt, a hard light shield, these grenades, a masterwork dagger, a thoracic nanite chamber, Mark 1, a filter mask, several batteries, an arc pistol, a time-worn laser rifle, frost brand, and now a belt of incredible dexterity.
We should get her some.
Why does she
magnet cord.
have frost brand? It's a two-handed,
It's
and she doesn't have strength, so she shouldn't be carrying.
The idea was to give her something that she can use in melee, but
She has a
here we go.
dagger.
Because other I was
So-
has a dagger.
I mean,
I
you guys
was like,
gave it
here-
to her.
let me hold that for you. I'll take it and I'll put it in my bag.
Well, those are the stats for it if you wish to put it in. I'm removing it from her character sheet.
Cool. What is my load? I'm at 134 pounds out of 170. I am
I'm at-
right.
She is
I'm at 18
into a
pounds.
medium load now.
Out of 76.
I am currently comp mounting.
Because I
Get in
have
the mounting.
a bag of holding and a handy haversack. And that's all the weight that I carry on myself. Well, that and a gun is like all the weight I actually have on myself.
It weighs 8 pounds, you said?
Correct. I mean,
8
every
pounds.
single bit of the statistic is.
Okay, I got it.
there.
You may delete it.
I'm one step ahead of you. All right. What all would you all wish to do?
Did you copy down all the items we found, Val? Did I?
I swap out my batteries really quick.
So, I'm assuming you took all the drugs, correct?
That's a phrase.
I'm adding that to shit we say.
Assuming you took all the drugs.
Correct.
That's a fucking. That's
So let me time-worn laser torch, amulet of natural armor, delete the belt of dexterity, and goggles. Let me grab
I'm taking the hypo guns.
yeah, as like I was saying, I'm assuming you just took all the drugs.
I mean, yeah, I can just put them all in
Yeah,
my
just
bag.
just grab all the drugs.
Yeah.
drugs.
I'm
Remember,
assuming
kids.
you took all the drugs. Correct. I like how Amanda is my magnum of this.
Have you guys seen what fucking Jesse posted into the general?
In general, you say,
Yeah.
hi, Josh. You have melee put in your butt? It gives me an what? I don't get it.
Yeah, you've not seen the show.
I have not seen
I
it.
strongly recommend it. It's called Hell of a Boss, made by the same people who made
Boss of a Hell?
Has-Been Hotel, yes. I've not seen all of Has-Been Hotel, I've just seen their pilot. But
Gotcha.
Hell of a Boss is extremely funny. It's extremely, extremely edgy, be warned, but it's pretty fucking hilarious.
Did Peter put the medical instruments in his bag of holding?
I
Did he take
can.
all that shit? Let's see.
Pasta.
What are you all doing right now?
Adding loot to the loot hole.
Okay.
And then-
Who's
yeah.
adding what?
I'm adding my.
You're adding the sword?
I put it in my actual. So I
Okay.
still have like 40 pounds before I hit.
Yeah. And you're adding? Are you adding the drugs and stuff to your?
I'm taking all of those.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's taking all the drugs right now.
All the drugs.
Yes.
Every single drug, I'm taking it.
Alrighty. During that time, of course, Salt and Sarah heal back to max. You guys are pretty healthy. You guys
Can we go
rolled
check?
really well on that, and the fact that Scott used Touch of Idiocy really dicked me over. But
Yeah, boy.
hell yeah, well done,
Yeah,
well done.
boy,
Who's
that's who.
taking the
Show me how
guile
to
facet?
spellcaster.
I put it
Give
in
it
my
to
bag.
Taryn.
Good
I mean-
alright.
Yeah, I thought it was something that I could use, and then
You all then
like,
hear a
started-
scratching sound coming out of Sarah's bag of holding, and it goes something like,
Oh my god. He's still awake.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I open up the bag and I put him on the table next to this charred corpse.
Did I hear facet? A memory facet is down here.
I like my eyes kind of dart to the side, and I just slide it behind my back and whistle.
That might have been one.
Interesting. You say this one was a guile facet, do you?
Yes.
I have heard of such a thing. I know that the memory facets are technological marvels beyond even the common technologist's wildest dreams. To think that we, I know, as the Technic League, we would have access to such things, but that one would just simply be down here. Strange. Most things are commonly within the robotics department. What could have Rasik been doing with it, I wonder?
Probably nothing good, but I mean
You're
that's
saying that there are more here?
I strongly doubt that. The memory facets, even for the technology, the League, are very hard to come by.
What do you all do with them normally?
That was not for me to know. Though, they are used for improving the strength of artificial intelligences. So it usually felt under the purview of the robotics department.
Which is the place you want to go, yes?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, tell me. How fares the conversation with the other AI? I am kind of an AI now, but I doubt that that thing would work on me since I am fueled by an actual brain.
and rage.
Well, there's not much rage anymore, just crippling insanity brought on by the who knows how long years of being trapped inside of this fucking jar.
There's
I
a
don't know.
point.
That sounds like rage.
And
So
wait,
yes, you've not answered my question. What was her name? Cassandra something? Cassie? Was that her name?
yeah,
Cassie.
Cassie.
Definitely was Cassie. God, I love fucking with this little brain.
Yes, and she's doing quite well. She's really coming into her own. I look at the party. Should they meet?
I don't. I mean, maybe at a later date in time. We've got a whole fucking. Well, Sarah, we've got a whole installation to cleanse and pilfer. Mainly pilfer.
I'm fine with the cleansing part.
Yeah, you are, because somewhere deep inside you, there's a purist, and I don't like it.
Pure is an interesting word when assigned to this one. But whatever gets me a body and soon is the one I would prefer.
Oh, you've been waiting for gods know how long inside of that jar. You can wait till we've killed and dealt with the Technic League.
Whatever.
Plus, we're
Get back
almost
in the
there.
bag.
Back in the bag. Let's make sure not to spill you.
There is a cracklingly loud bit of audio. Who has the earpiece? I forget. Is it Vaughn or
Me.
Sarah? You?
I think it's Sarah.
Can I get a will save DC 10?
Well, my will is 10.
A 1 would still have failed. But yeah, you're like, fucking god damn, that's loud. It's super, super fucking loud. And then a rather hurried voice comes along The typical sultry, not sultry, serpentine feminine voice you've heard all these many times comes on. Well, taking our time, are we? Might I know how it's going? Storming the castle?
Well, but steady.
Well, we're starting
Robot
at the
study.
bottom, and now we're here.
Excuse me, you're at the bottom.
Yes.
And now we're here. Well, we started at the bottom, and now we're here.
I understand that. Why are you still at the bottom? Wait,
We're running into
wait, where are you?
issues.
Where are you right now?
Because we're going to stretch out
Surgical
the
lab?
evidence.
Surgical. You're dealing? Have you interacted with Rasik yet? Captain Rasik?
Oh, the corpse.
Oh, the puddle at my feet, yes.
Ah, good. She was rather annoying. I knew that she had allegiances with something outside of the League, and I am happy to know that she is as she should have been long before this. Might I suggest you change your aim of the mission?
Are you running into issues elsewhere?
You could say that. Nothing, of course, to worry about now, but you might have been a little too good at your, rioting. The Technic League has run rather thin, and they are aware that we are being attacked. The reinforcements have been commanded to be on their way, but the riots have been stalling their retreat. Do I have perhaps a timestamp? If you are within the surgical labs, then that means you are not anywhere near where you need to be. I would suggest you return to the main section of the basement and attempt to find the deep headquarters of the map.
Where do we need to be then?
You are here to take out the serpent at its head, yes? Is that what you've described it?
More or less.
Then Zydao. You need to kill Zydao.
And he'll be in this deep headquarters, so to
Yes.
speak?
Upon seeing that the Technic League was being invaded both by rioters and you all, he has retreated to his undertower, I guess you could describe it.
Okay. How goes the third front?
Excuse me?
The angry lad, the king.
How do you think it's going?
I
London.
assume he's angry.
You would be right. The reports are apparently that he is cleaving anyone foolish enough to be within arm's reach, be them ally or enemy. As long as they do not look Kelid, he simply brings his blade down upon them. He is back to his old ways. Wild, untamed, and powerful. Honorable, but wild. Though you broke his
Well,
shackles, those shackles were there for a reason.
We'll make our way there. We just found a passage. It seems to go, well, up, I hope.
You found a passage.
Yes, it leads from the surgical lab somewhere.
The surgical. Be very careful on your next entry into wherever you're going. If my reports, I was removed from the higher standings of the League at the time, but as I know it, there was simply some sort of... And the connection gets severed.
Okay, so the next room is dangerous. That's all I gathered. You guys?
I mean, every room seems to be pretty dangerous. We are in the Technic League compound, so, you know, kind of... The danger's a little implied here, but we got this neat corridor that goes somewhere.
That's true.
There may be things inside to take.
Speaking of which, Vaughn, did you salvage anything from that room?
He's dead, Jim.
Vaughn, I know you can hear me.
Jazz,
You
are
can
you
hear
there?
a ghost about 3 miles away.
Oh, he's he has muted his mic.
I'm dealing with a nuisance.
Bailey
It's
or a
spider,
cat?
isn't it?
It's Bailey.
Oh no!
Oh no.
The worst kind of nuisance.
she's being disruptive.
Tell her that
I
you can't
don't
pause
believe
an
it.
online game.
I don't know, Marty. Did I manage to save some of the documents or anything that were in the
Oh
other
yeah.
room?
Not everything is destroyed now.
Can we quickly search through these? Maybe.
Let's see here. Give me a perception roll, my guy.
Sure. I'll give you a perception roll. Let's see.
Yeah, okay, so you might find this one surprising, but a 60 succeeds.
Yeah.
You are able to go through the scattered remnants of the notes found here. A lot of them were destroyed, but you find the notes taken on the still living members of the cells that you've passed.
Okay.
Several of them state that people are completely unsavable, except for like through magical means. With these notes, I could provide you answers as to how to heal these people. This will provide a little side mission. I will call Undoing the League's Wrongs. If you do so, there will be rewards.
Yes, I would like to fix these people.
Indeed. You have Rasik's notes, a series of documents in your inventory.
Is it something that I'll need to like? I mean, I assume I need to study them somewhat, but is it like I'll need to make rolls, or the party will need to make rolls?
When you get to them, I'll
Reading
just
them
tell you what
over.
you need to do.
Okay.
It is something that you all are capable of, I know. So we'll see how it goes when you get there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, Vaughn will call the party back in here, and he's like, Rasik's notes show how we can help these people, the ones that are still alive, at least.
Really?
Excellent.
I thought we were going to have to, lassie him.
I also, unfortunately, had to think of that measure. But knowing that we can actually save these poor souls brings a light to my... Tell me, Vaughn, what must we... Well, it seems we are in a bit of a time crunch. We might have to come back for these poor souls.
I mean, it's true. It's not like they're going to get any worse.
Vaughn, can I get a caster level check, please?
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say, we don't know if they have a time limit, though. Caster level. Yeah.
Yeah. As you're kind of like considering, you're kind of like shouting from room to room as you're going through all this. There is like a solid coming, like your heart, you feel it about to fucking beat out of your chest, and you're just and you look over, and that door, for some reason, is very, very intense to you. You know
Okay.
there's something horrid behind that door.
Vaughn will yell again. The guys, get back in here. there might be more enemies. I think there's something behind the door over there. I think there's something. I don't know if
There's always more.
I don't know if it's
I will
people
come.
or just more atrocities.
Oh. Which door?
That one, apparently.
This one.
I will stand here.
I will stand here. Salt will stand on my shoulder.
I guess I will stand here.
Yes, baby, back in the corner.
I'm like, look, as a person that excels at blowing people up within tight-knitted groups, I'd like to advise against caution, so I'm just gonna go right in the corner.
So that way, when it mows us down, you can watch us die and die last.
Well,
The hero's death.
at least I'll have a fond memory of you.
For 2 seconds.
You have slightly longer memories of me then.
Before Peter opens it, is it trapped? I roll.
You do not detect any traps.
Okay.
It is locked though. It's a technological lock though, so Peter could just open it with his keycard.
Got that good old multi-pass.
Mm-hmm.
My multi-pass. Bing bing. I will approach and open the door.
Detect goldfish on.
Actually, before I'll cast Detect Evil.
The door might be too thick for that.
No, it's a 60-foot cone.
No, but the detect evil and detect the detect spells can be blocked by certain
Lead.
thicknesses of materials.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't remember what they are.
I
think
know
lead's
lead
the
just
most
straight up
effective.
stops
Yeah,
it.
lead just stops it regardless, basically.
These doors are
Gotcha.
made of glossite though.
Thank you, Superman.
How do you open it?
I use my multi-pass.
Yes,
I will
that
boop
will work.
I'll boop the door and then assume the position.
So when that door opens, some serious shit goes down. Vaughn, when you see that doorway open, a fucking tidal wave of nostalgia comes crashing down on you. You have walked through those doors a number of times yourself, but you don't remember why, when, or what, or anything related to it.
Vaughn just stops. He's like, I've been here before. I've walked through here before.
Deja vu.
And how?
Isama kind of holds her gun a little bit tighter and just kind of gives Vaughn an eye.
He's kind of struggling to put it into words. He's like, I don't know, but I've walked through here before. I've opened these doors before.
Well, that's
Salt.
one of the most unsettling things you've ever said, and you have said some freaky shit.
Salt kind of like leans over from Sarah's shoulder and says, "Do you mean like before, in the Palace of Fallen Stars, where we all died?"
Oh, fuck.
No, not quite. It's a different feeling. This is something that's happened in the past, not something I experienced and then was returned to.
Isama just looks at you and says, "Why would you have memories of this place? Are they your own?"
I don't. He's like I don't have. He's like, I don't remember this place, but he's like, but I've walked through those doors before.
Well,
Again, unsettling.
well.
Regardless,
Oh.
do you know what lies beyond those doors?
No,
Here we go then.
had no idea.
Also, is there a door hidden behind that poster? Because it looks like there should be a door hidden behind that poster.
No. There is just a poster with a picture on it. You want to see the picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a mutilated
No.
dog.
Aw, it looked like an
That's
arm.
awful.
The squished image looked like an arm. What's the other one?
I mean, a mutilated corpse.
A mutilated corpse.
And this one, it
Hey,
looks like a
nice.
mutilated werewolf.
You look like a mutilated werewolf.
Thank
Say
you.
mutilated
What are you
Etten.
going for? Oh. Well. Keep up, lasses.
I will approach this door. And to be on the safe side. How long does my divine bond last? I think it's a number of minutes per level.
It is.
Yep, I'm gonna activate my divine bond just to be safe, because Vaughn is giving me the spoopy duper.
Okay.
And we will do holy, because why not?
Indeed.
And then I will multi-pass the door open.
All right. Cinematic time, boys.
I'm excited.
The door opens. And
That's
inside is some serious shit.
I turn away for 10 seconds.
It's one of
What is
those.
that nine?
Oh no.
Inside stand
Goddamn
two
Digimon.
advanced Christian Kytons
Oh.
and an immense being.
A fucking Bakugan.
When you turn and look at this thing, Vaughn, you know it by name. You don't. It's so clear to you now. You have met this creature before. This is a creature known as an interlocutor Kyton. And this one is known as Krimox the Thrice Flensed.
Oh.
That's
that
a
their-
goddamn Bakugan.
No, it's Necrozma.
This
It is
um,
fucking Necrozma. It's like a Machamp fused with Necrozma.
If you want, right-click the image and click Open Image in New Tab for a zoomed-in version, because the art for this thing is incredible.
Dude, it looks like
At
it
the
came
core
out
of this
from-
multi-limbed monstrosity of claws and blades struggles a glistening mass of veins, organs, and twisted flesh.
It looks like it crawled out of fucking Kill la Kill.
I know, right? The things seem rather dutiful to their work as they're working on some bizarre machine, as they seem almost not even that bothered when you break the door in and wander in, and then they all stop and look to you all, and they say,
If you are here, then that means
sorry, I just realized I had a different filter on.
I
I was
like,
wondering. Like,
That's funny.
a
Let me do this again. As I was
It's
saying.
just super short.
Krimox the Thrice Friends.
As
Sounds
if
like...
you are here, then that means that Rasik is dead. So, I will ask you, why have you brought such pain and misery to a city already so full of them?
This is...
What?
I just... Wouldn't you be happy about that?
The city is positively writhing in suffering beyond which can even be found in some places of the plane of shadows. And you have brought even further atrocities to it. I wish to know why.
I kind of like elbow Vaughn. I'm like, this seems more like your kind of crowd. You handle this.
The Kytons seem, rather like they really want to get at you and harm you, but a very easy sense motive tells you that they know better than to act without this thing's permission.
I can speak up if
That's,
people. Sure, I'll
These-
speak up. I
These
say,
things are the exact opposite, Aaron.
I'll say, Technic League has taken over this city with tyrannical rule, manipulation, and kidnapping. As you can, I'm sure
Or
you're
somewhere
aware.
doing jaywalking.
Exactly. We've come to bring an end to this tyranny and and see that it is returned to the rightful king of this land, who I'm sure, though he may have his faults, will
I
definitely
could not
take
give
care.
a bloody morsel of worry of the Technic League, or the children that play with powers which they do not understand. However,
And he points one of his immense clawed fingers at you, Vaughn. He says,
why have you returned, O disciple of mine?
Oh,
and that
Oh,
is where we are going to bring an end to this week's episode of Pathfinder's Adventure Paths, Iron Gods, Chapter 5, The Palace of Fallen Stars. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to keep seeing more and see what happens next, and see what the fuck he's talking about with Vaughn, hit the subscribe button. And make sure you hit tickle that little bell notifier so
Wait,
that you
wait,
get
am
the
I-
notification for when we go live.
Am I subscribed?
That's a good question. That'd be hilarious if you weren't, but very understandable if you weren't. We here at Take Team
Subscribe
Gaming,
so I can learn what happens to my character.
we like to play different adventure paths throughout the week. On Tuesdays, you can find me DMing with these goofy goobers. We play Iron Gods, obviously, at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And then on Wednesdays, at the same exact time, we play Skull and Shackles, a pirate-themed game where our own Josh Fowler will be a DMing, and I will be playing a goofy character named Eddie, as well as everyone else in here is also playing that, except Chaz. Chaz is not in that one, sadly.
Chaz is what we call a little bitch.
And then on Thursdays, we have our late night spooky session where we play Strange Aeons, an H.P. Lovecraft inspired adventure path. This game, it's usually about, epic heroes using, magics and technologies to face foes. Wednesdays, it's about goofy pirates being goofy pirates and doing goofy things. Thursdays, it's about us fighting for our motherfucking lives and desperately trying to not be eviscerated by whatever we come across in that game.
We're getting much better at it though.
We're getting way better. Yeah. We've been rolling around in the gauntlet for this long. We better be better at it. But anyway, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my lovely players for showing up and playing along with. Playing Peter Hastings, we have our good buddy Maddie. Say
yes,
goodbye, Maddie.
me.
Is there anything else you would like to say, or just goodbye? No? Nothing? Anything?
What?
Yeah,
Can you not
say-
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just didn't know if you wanted to say anything else other than just
No,
goodbye.
I'm good.
Fun. After that, playing Sarah Hitchkin, we have our good Sir Scott.
Snarky comment.
We also have the player of Terran Gates, our Captain Kyle. Say something, Captain. No pressure, but everyone's looking at you. Don't fuck up.
Suffering is pain.
You have
show
no
power.
idea. We'll just wait for next Tuesday. It's going to be grand. And finally, the apparent ally to Pain, Krimox the Thrice Flensed, and probably the Technic League, Von Warneyes, the man with conveniently no memories.
This is interesting.
Played by Chancellor Chaz.
This is very interesting.
Indeed. We'll get to finally see next week what the fuck's been going on with this fucking oracle of ours, huh? So that'll be fun. But yeah, with that being said, we're done here, guys. Till next time.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, I can't wait to murder you all next week.
Yeah, you
You're not
might.
gonna touch
Those
me
things
or
are not
my